16 teams have made the cut, to use a golfing term, and these 16 will now battle it out for the biggest prize in world football. Let me quickly run you through the teams who have qualified, and let's go group wise. Two-time champions Uruguay and Russia have gone through from Group A, with Uruguay being the only team not to concede a goal in this tournament. Group B, Spain and Portugal have made the cut from that group, but in fairness, we can say that they have huffed and puffed their way to the round of 16. 1998 champions France haven't set the tournament on fire, but they still sailed through alongside Denmark, who have reached there for the first time since 2002. Croatia have pushed themselves right up the queue of contenders after topping Group D. Two-time champions Argentina have just about managed to avert disaster. Group E has gone to plan. Five-time world champions Brazil have topped their group for the 10th straight time, going back to 1982. Switzerland, ranked 6th in the world, joined them there. The big shock has come from Group F. Sweden have claimed Germany to a list of scalps, which also includes Italy and Netherlands in the road to Russia. Mexico have now reached every round of 16 since 1994. England and Belgium have needed just 2 matches to head into the knockouts. And finally, the last 2 teams to make it are Colombia and Japan. One of these 16 teams will lift the FIFA World Cup on July 15th. We have the cut. We have the golfing cut applied. 16 teams. What do you make of these 16 remaining, Eugenesson?
Very deserving. I feel they did their best, and they were upsets, you know. And from them all, I would say Croatia have done the best among each and every one of them. So I feel like it's going to be a very tough route to the final.
Yeah, it takes me back to 2006, where not too many upsets in the first round, which meant that almost all the favourites went into the round of 16. So you leave Germany aside, and that's been the biggest shock of this World Cup. Germany not making it through. But it's a very, very, very open World Cup. Some teams haven't started well, but they could pick up gear as we hit the business end.
I mean, everybody gets excited, right? Every time the World Cup comes around, there's a lot of excitement. But, you know, I've loved this World Cup. It's been different to before. It hasn't been a little bit tedious, and yeah, we know they are going to qualify. You know, Germany is the biggest one, of course. Yeah. Serbia, we expected. I like the story of Iran. You know, if they were in another group, would they have squeezed a little bit maybe? Yes. Belgium and England was relatively easy because of the 2 teams that were in their group. If they had had maybe a more difficult team, would it have been the same, like in Iran? Yeah. Maybe not. So, you know, it's nice to see this. This round of 16 now, everybody watching this World Cup, football fans, coaches, players, they're going to be excited because of what is thrown so far.
Something which really put you off, perhaps, when you talk maybe hits and flops of the World Cup. Poland had Robert Lewandowski not scoring a goal. We have had some big reputations taking a hit as well in this World Cup. I'm not referring to Diego Costa and Pepe.
Yeah, I mean, like, underperformance by some of the players has been very, 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 very sad for them. As in, like, the teams depended on their big stars, and then they not performing has really been a toll on the team. Like you said, Poland have really depended on Lewandowski, but he has really not turned up for them. One
player for you who's been an absolute, he's had a shocker of a World Cup, who hasn't helped his team over the line? Think.
I would have to say in 2 games, probably Sami Khedira. With the quality of play that we've known him, he's a champion, club level, national team level also. He was really underwhelming in both games, even to do his job as a defensive midfielder. Germany weren't terrible in terms of their play, but you know, they lost games.
Yeah, and those 2 games he played, they lost, and they probably cost them a spot in the knockout.